Yes, welcome back. I just saw that I forgot to plan this meeting, but anyways, I'm online now and thanks for watching. My name is Boris and yes, I was at the hairdresser or barber or whatever that's called. So I don't need to wear a hat today. And today we have World Lindy Hop Day and Frankie Manning's birthday. And that's what we are celebrating tonight at 8 p.m. And you do that as well. Actually, right now somebody's doing it somewhere in the other time zone. So if you're watching the video, perfect. If not, thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions. Today we will look at the Shorty George. Alright, so I want to show you the Shorty George first, and then I will show you some nice variations. So let's see where the camera actually looks at. Yes, so that makes more sense. Alright, cool. Alright, so Shorty George. We actually do a kickball change, and I used to do this hand thing already at the kickball change. I do kick, ball, change, and we start on 8. That says 8, 1, and then I go into my a little bit to the knees, and then I'm just stepping little baby steps, just a little bit forward. And so this is the kickball change, and then I'm already walking like that. And from the front, you don't really see that, but I'm in bent knees. But this is actually what it's all about. And just because I move my hip while I do the mini baby steps, this is when all this magic is happening. I do the kick, ball change, and then this is what happens. My hip is tilting, and that's why my legs are moving that way. And you can do that a little bigger, look bigger, if you move your shoulders in the opposite direction of your hip. That means when I start 8, 1, and my hip here it is low, but here my shoulder is low and my shoulder is up here. So this is stretched and this one is squeezed. And when I step on the next step, which would be the right one, my right side is squeezed and my left side is stretched. And this is how this classical move turns out to be the Shorty George. And be aware of your upper body. Be aware that you don't want to somehow make yourself smaller, even more with your upper body. If you want to do yourself or make it look smaller or more dramatic, use your legs. So keep it upright here and just move your legs. Alright, so then we already come to the first variation, which would be going really, really, really low. That means we go and kick, ball change, and then going really low. So I'm sitting on my feet. Yeah, and that's when I do the baby steps forward. All right, that's quite stable because I'm just sitting on my legs. But this is very, very low. Okay, you can do that. Let's do a couple of Shorty Georges. I'm starting from that point of view. We're starting on 8 with the kick ball change. A 5, a 6, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are standing on our left leg. Left leg. Okay, left leg. Okay, one more time. 5, a 6, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and make sure to always be on the front of your foot. That makes it a little bit, easier to walk. What I can do here with the fingers, I can point So I point at the kick, and then I point on the foot with the weight, where I have the weight. Yes, okay. You can, of course, also vary the pointing stuff by, let's say, pointing somewhere else. You can also open up your hands, or you can clap the kickball change, because you have a kickball change for the Shorty George, because before that you do the boogie back in the ShimSham. You do 4 boogie backs, and then you go into the Shorty George, and you can still clap for that if you like. And you can also, if you like, do some like cowboy style, I would say, like with the pistols, and do yeah, if you like, that's an option. And of course, any other possibility that you might think of, you can also do woo, 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 woo. Oh, that looks weird. Cool. Okay, that would be an option. Yeah, and find out what you like. You can really point up as well, really straight up. It could also be funny. Yes, what else do we have for the Shorty? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, first, the kickball change is always possible to make the kickball change a little bit dramatic. I just have to remove some windows on my computer. Sorry for that. Yeah, so to do the kickball change more dramatic, maybe you know that already from the halftime break. From the halftime break, well, let's stay with the halftime break. We do bam, bam, shoot. You actually jump on that first step here and then do the kickball change. But here you can do a kickball change when you jump into that. So you do a so you jump into that, and you can do that for this Shorty George as well. This would be alright, so you can really jump into it and make it more like from up to down. Yeah, so that would be the jump, and some funny way of doing it is because we are low, we can come up again, and we can go low again. So this would be something like, or any other variation, so that you can do low and high, or high and yeah, first going down, then going up again, or trying to start low, going up, and then low again. Yeah, good luck with that. That's a lot of balancing, but it can be a lot of fun. So you can play with that, or you can just, like, you know that when there's a bar, or let's say here's a bar, and you go like this, right? Like there's an invisible moving stairs. You can do that here as well, like doing this. Maybe watching at somebody, staring at somebody. It looks more weird. That could be fun. And yeah, so, and then from Dean Collins, we have a variation from the Shorty George, which is something like 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then on 7 you want to step on the foot to kickball change again. That is from the other angle. 8, 1, 2, 3. So you do the normal part of the Shorty George until 3. Here you straighten your leg, and this foot is twisting to the same direction. So the knee is twisting this direction, and then you are on the front of your foot, and you can do this a couple of times, and then pull up here, and then stand on 7. Counting wise, it will be kick is the 8, kick 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one more time. 5, a 6, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Make sure to really step on the 7. All right. What else do we have? And often, okay, yeah. You can also, like we did in the boogie forward, you can of course also do the same with the hands here. Kick or change. You do that, right? So you can present the palms. And then we have another nice variation from a routine most of us, or lots of us know, which is the Big Apple routine. So the Big Apple is actually a dance, but there is a routine to that, and in that there is a part where the Shorty George is in, and that is 8, a 1, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so you pause on 2 beats, and this is 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on 3, 5, and 7, you're pausing, you're holding. 8, a 1, 2, freeze, freeze, freeze. Well, I would have to say move, freeze, but of course it's another step. So it is actually like half time, but the magic happens really with the freeze, and when you look, and when you watch it to the direction where you're stepping, that makes it a little bit more like, ooh, what's happening? Okay? So we'll do that one more time. Let's start together. Kicking on the right leg on 8. 5, a 6, a 5, a 6, a 7. 8, a 1, 2, freeze, freeze, and freeze. And you are standing on the left leg on 7, so you can continue. Okay. Well, this is the last step of the routine. There's just once when you have to continue on 8. Otherwise, if you are alone or if you are searching for a partner, for the second Shorty George, you can just continue the Shorty George and search for somebody, right? So you probably know that already, so you don't have to. So when you do the whole thing for the Shorty George, we have to boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, Shorty George. And then one more time, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, and then the Shorty George. 7, and then we can move until we find somebody, until we can dance, right? So there's actually just once where you really have to make sure that you are standing on the left foot. And if you don't, you know that you can always like switch your feet just very quickly, or you just hold it so that you are already on 8 on the step. So no worries about that. Okay. Yeah, this is actually already the thing that I have on my list, but I already have some other ideas in my head, so I want to show you something. So we had this halftime or the freeze part, but you can also do it really slow, like slow motion. That would be kick, ball, okay, this would be like 8, a 1, 2, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so you're really slowing down. So you either just do 2 steps or 3 to get on the right step again, right? So it is 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be slow motion. You can also do a little bit quicker, which would be 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Yeah, so you actually always put the accent on the left leg, and you have the accent, yes, on the uneven beat. So it is 1, 3, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, one more time. 5, 6, 7. 8, a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and of course you do not have to do that the whole 8 count. You can start normally and then switch over. For example, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, then I have to change. Wait a minute. 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, a 7. Okay, that makes sense. Or you change to the other leg, but make sure to stand again on the left foot at the end. Let's do the same thing when we start after the 5, step 5. 5, a 6. Okay, let's start this way. 5, a 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, a 7. Yeah, so we have a little added rhythm at the end. One more time. 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, a 7. You can also, of course, start earlier. Let's start after the 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Yes, so this would be like feeling like double time. But yeah, you're doing this, you're stepping quicker, but not changing actually the hip here. What you can also do is Shorty Georging in a triple step rhythm. That means 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7. Was that counted correctly? I'm not sure. 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, a 7. Yes. Now when you do that, you stand on your right leg, but don't worry about that right now. Okay, just focus on the triple steps. So you have the kickball change where you already have the triple step feeling, yeah, and then you do triple steps. And then when you do that, you have kickball change, first triple step, and then now your knee is pointing to the left. Now do a triple step. Triple step. It is still like if you would do the same as the normal one, 8, a 1, 2, you would still look to the right direction with the knees. It's still the same with the triple step. 8, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7. Yeah, so the weight is still changing, but you have this little triple step rhythm in there. Okay? Yeah. Sure, you can do that. And if you want to practice that, you can also do a Shorty George backwards. What? Yeah, so this is actually the movement, as we said, it's just baby steps, but moving the hips, and we want to have our knees together. And we can also, if you do the baby steps backwards, you can also do that backwards. Yeah, so if you like, you can turn around and do kick, ball change, step, 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 step. Yeah, why not? It doesn't always have to go forward. This would be the other option. What else do I think about now? Yeah, you can play around with the arms a little bit more. You can also play around with your upper body. You can always lean a little bit to the side, or you can lean to the other side. Yeah, but always pay attention to your back. It has to be a little bit solid there. Yes, of course you can also make it really tall, of course, why not? And you can even use your arms to make it even taller. That would also be a funny look if everybody's going down, but you're the only one who's really going up. Yeah, cool. So think about that as well. Shorty George. Yeah, and of course, as we did yesterday, Let's see, still that, okay. I see that there's boogie time in the window, but you know that it's Shorty George day. But yesterday for the boogie time we had the stomp ball change. So you can also of course do that. If you, for example, did the boogie back as the stomp ball change, stomp ball change, stomp ball change, stomp ball. You can go into the Shorty George as well with stomp ball change, stomp ball change, step, 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 step. Yes, 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 yes. Play around with all those options. This step is also another option or another step which lasts 8 counts. That means you can also here start with the first 4 counts and then do something different for 4 counts. For example, another step that you already know, for example, something out of the ShimSham. So if you would just do the stomp offs afterwards, that could look something like that. 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And then if you have the 7 here, you do that. So you pull it and then you step in the front. Or you, well, we are in the Shorty George boogie back. Yes, so you have the 7 and then you kick ball change here with the same leg. One more time. 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes, and of course you can start earlier as well. You can do 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will actually make more sense because it's the 4 and normally we start on 8 as well. So let's do that one more time. 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you can do the rest as well. Or you can do another step like 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the tacky any. Make sure to not go forward on the 4, but do the tap behind the foot. So it is a 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then this part again. And all the other steps that you also know. Maybe also the halftime break, which comes into my mind right now. You can try that as well. 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That would also be a nice rhythmical change. Yeah, so play around with that and have fun. And see you tonight, hopefully, on the air. And do the ShimSham at 8 p.m. for Frankie Manning, this lovely guy who brought the Lindy Hop not only into life, more or less, but also for the revival. And we are very happy that he taught us this dance. If you like to donate me a little bit, this is the page where you can go to, paypal.me/Boris Naumann. Thank you very much. And for those of you who are members of the dance school Step by Step, this will probably open next week, is it? Yeah, probably next week. So hopefully see you again soon. And thanks for watching. Have fun with the Shorty George and all the other steps. Watch the other videos for more inspirations how to spice up your Shorty George. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye bye. Stay healthy and keep swinging.